Hi, folks. So I'm working on the tenor banjo, and this is where I'm headed. From somebody who was in college in the '80s, listening to Pat Metheny and Schofield, but by default because they were there. Mostly it was Barney Kessel and Bucky Pizzarelli. That's the way I am today. But I'm drawn to trad jazz. I was in New Orleans in October and at the Palm Court, and the trad band one night let a couple banjo players sit in, not at the same time. One's enough. And these banjo players, they didn't just go, oh, the song calls for a G minor 7, I'm going to play. They knew voicings, inversions, tons of them. And when it came time for their solos, nobody's playing bebop lines on a tenor banjo. They're basically chord solos. So that speaks to me. So I don't want to just go, oh, here's a G minor, here's a D7. I want to know them all. So I'm forcing myself, slowly choosing voicings that give me the kind of movement that I want. So here's a G minor. Well, also we'll play this G minor 7, G minor 7. So that moves us up to this D7 chord. And then here's an F sharp. We got to go back to a G minor chord. So leading tone, right? So we're going up to this G minor. So that's the kind of thing we got to think about. And then we get this movement. So that's nice. Next chord's a G7. Well, here's the B flat. Here's the third. Raise it up. Now we have a G7. Now we're going to go to a C minor. Let's keep a common tone right here. C minor. That's just a triad with a double fifth. Don't really want that. So we're going to pick a different voicing, C minor 7. But now look, the next chord's a G7. If we play the G7 here, and then another C minor 7, we get that nice sound. That moving down like that. 2 bars of C minor 7. The next chord is a D7. We could just go here, but I want to anticipate the D7. So we're going to move the B flat down to an A, play C minor 6. Also kind of functions as a A minor 7 flat 5, considering that the D7 is moving to a G minor, so it's making a 2 5 1 in G minor. C minor 6. Now, Blues My Naughty Baby gives to me the melody over this D7 chord. There is an E flat note, so let's play D7 flat 9, and then we'll go to our G minor 7. Okay? Then, the chord after G minor 7 is an A7. So, of course, what you would do is play G minor 6, wouldn't you? So, we'll play not just G minor 7 for 2 bars, G minor 7, a little bit of movement to the A7, or to the G minor 6. Now we can go to the A7. B flat 7, we all know about that. We know about the being a tritone sub for the E. Back to the A7. And then we've got this, the next chord is a D7, but guess what? We have this on top. We're going to go, we're not going to pass up a chance to take advantage of the leading tone. So we'll play that D and then just move to the D7. So from the A7 leading tone up to the D triad, then a D7, and then we can go back to the next G minor. Playing banjo is hard.